of the story is, if you did not know Desmond then, you definitely know him now.
Sentenced to upwards of 30 years in prison, Desmond Pasley's music continues to climb the charts.
I don't know, they lied. He was missing, and that's what it is.
Fans of Desmond Pasley have now surrounded the courthouse in protest.
The idea of faking your own disappearance, man, that blew a head gasket.
But a native, Desmond Pasley, has been arrested on several charges due to faking his own disappearance.
Didn't think I'd be doing this again.
So let's take it from where we left off.
Well, first, I think we have to acknowledge how big the first documentary was.
Hit documentary What Had Happened. The Desmond Pasley Story remains #1 on all streaming platforms for its 9th week in a row.
Oh, for sure. It was major. T-shirts, hats, cozies, everything. It was major.
Oh, and the 2 unofficial Lifetime movies. How can we forget that?
But I liked the second one better. And it wasn't just because Mike Epps was playing me, but he was really good, though.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know who Desmond was until y'all little documentary thing came out. You know what I mean? But boy, I do now. I most definitely do now. The idea of faking your own disappearance, man, that blew a head gasket. But now that I think about it, coming up on the other side, man, he used that to catapult his career. And man, I have to tell you, man, the blow up was iconic.
Well, as we know now, Desmond faked his own disappearance. And in the process, he had the whole nation in the palm of his hands.
Oh, and that trial was big. News vans from everywhere. They stayed overnight to make sure they didn't miss anything.
Now, I didn't go to the trial. I didn't. But you couldn't avoid it. It was on every national television station. It was on TBS, the WB, Telemundo was even playing it. You know what I found crazy? Was the fans. They really showed up for your boy, man.
I had never seen anything like it. Swarms of fans was everywhere. Young, old, black, white, they were singing his songs and everything. I mean, it was a really big time event.
And when the verdict came down that Desmond was sentenced to 30 years in prison, it was pandemonium.
And the way they were acting, you would have thought Obama was going to jail. You really would have thought that.
I see y'all done went up on the budget in here since last time I seen you. I should have changed my damn clothes.
So you were at the trial?
Of course I was at the trial. I told you, man, Des was like this. I'm talking about, that was my dog. Charlie, it was so crazy how these people was acting at this trial. I'm talking about people screaming, everybody out there with signs with his pictures on it, talking about free him and all that. Child, I don't know, it was so crazy. His mama fainting, kids crying. I almost got hit by the police car, and I'm arguing with the police officers and everything, talking about free him. Of course I was there, it was crazy.
Much like all your other criminals, Desmond was no different. I mean, he practically grew a legion of fans overnight. You had some people champion his innocence. And then on the other hand, you had others that practically lost their minds.
I love him and all, but I ain't finna kill nobody about it. Kill who? Not me. Child, please. They talking about killing and kidnapping and all that. I ain't doing all that. Dad's music's on top right now. His music on Billboard. He's about to be the first one to win a Grammy behind bars. Have you ever heard of that? No. Period.
At first, I thought it was crazy. But hey, talent is talent. Even in jail, I hear he's doing his thing.
An inmate at Florida Correctional Institution. This call is subject to recording and monitoring.
Can you state your name to the camera, please?
Washarion Dion Thomas. But everybody just called me Pookie. Yeah, I was that nigga cellmate before he got moved to priority. Now he got a cell by himself. When he first came in here, I'm like, that nigga ain't gonna make it. He all quiet to himself. But you know what changed? When that damn documentary dropped. all watched it in here. And just like that, he was top dog.
Who else do you know with that much charisma to do that in jail?
But he wasn't meant to be here. He was supposed to be out there performing. You know, he used to sing the cell block to sleep every night for commissary. I ain't slept good since.
You recorded him doing that?
Yeah. Worth money.
Now I'm as famous as I wanna be. There's no stopping me. Now they see me on TV, finally. And now I'll never be the one on the sideline. I'll never go without cause it's all mine. I'll never not shine when it's my time. Never be the same, I can't deny. This thing was meant to be. All I can say is I'll never be the same, the same.
So in recent months, from all the attention from the documentary, Desmond is actually up for a parole hearing.
What's happening? Now, I do all these interviews and talk to you guys. So you tell me, does it work?